Alright, I'm finally back after yesterday's recording. Sorry about that actually. I had to go do some real quick and I couldn't get on for the rest of the night. And, well, actually, I could get on midnight, but I don't think that would be exactly the kind of the time you want to be recording unless you know you're isolated. But I live in an apartment that's not really that soundproof. But anyway, I had a better read on the new cubes. What's his face? The light cubes, or what they were originally called, Mark X or Mega Cubes, and they seem to be. I made some calculations too. They are actually stronger than the normal health cubes. As for the normal health cubes, there are 1.5k health, and if you divide that by 10, it'd be 150. But light cubes are 404.5k, and if you divide that by 2, the mass, it'd be about like around 2.2k ish. Divide by 3 again, you get around, let me pull up my phone. Not that. That's a minute. Frick. Hold up. I shouldn't have deleted the calculation. You get about 750 health per per kilogram. While that is a concern and balance, what else they do have is something called health boost, which makes a bot have more health per cube they have, or per any part. So let's say anything thinking like this would have a higher health boost, or the siege tank is not that big. Or this is actually an excellent example. I've never forgotten about you. And yeah, so while the light cubes are objectively stronger than the normal cubes in masses will eventually stagger against the light cubes and will have more health pool than the normal light cubes. But that can always be. But since this is still like new, I can't really say for sure if it's balanced or not. Anyway, let's get into a game. Oh, and I also played competitive last night, but fortunately, I I really wish I recorded it because I got about 10 kills and no deaths. I was actually really proud of it. On our last game, not so much. I had about 1 death, but unfortunately I had to dip off from there. 500% energy custom game. Oh, and on top of that, they what's his face? They also made it so the higher. Oh wow, I've already found a match. They also made it so the more health you have, or the more P-flop CPU their bot consists of, the less energy you have. I think it was something like that. Look, let me have a drink. But overall, Robocraft has never had a truly stable. They never had a 100% stable balancing. At least not while I was around. I'm pretty sure they probably must have had better balancing, like when they started when they were just what's his face? When they were just SMGs and plasmas. Just hovers and cruisers. Oh, speaking of which, I should really try out cruisers because, like I said, technically in my last video, they did receive a rework, and hopefully it's actually a rework and not. Yeah. I wish that game would also tell you like what's the average CPU of your team is. That would also be very handy to know. And let's see, who's the only other Joker? Seriously, is this a joke? How dare you! But this game hasn't really received my support yet for me to really start buying things. Oh, hello. Oh boy, this frame drop is amazing.
Now active. Capture the points to gather energy for your orbital annihilation weapon and destroy the enemy base. The battle for Birmingham Power Station has begun. A friendly player has disconnected. Your remaining team has been lost.
He's gonna stand the point. I'll go after it. And it looks like they removed the tagging.
You have captured the middle field. You shattered the fight leader.
Come on. you up there. I can... Oh god, I don't know why, but I always have a hard time hitting... I always have a hard time hitting anything that's in the sky. So, like, okay, an excellent example is Overwatch. Like, you normally, anything that says hit scan, like, for example, Soldier 76, Soldier 76 or Widowmaker will be an excellent counter to Pharah. But in my case, no. I don't know what's up with me in air, in anything that's in air, but I have so much trouble hitting whatever it's in the air. So literally the only way for me to play against a Pharah is Torbjorn. Oh, fucking A. The controls are certainly responsive, but that's just hard. God, this game seriously needs VC. Shit, he saw me. Fuck you. This lag is not good for my computer. There's a sniper somewhere, but I can't really see. Cover. Yeah, build up. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, build up. Build up. Build up. Ooh, that's actually very interesting. Oh shit, there's a sniper there. Ooh, an air sniper. Man, I remember when I had an air sniper bot, but then I had to scrap it because they made it so like snipers are super inaccurate in midair. But they might have changed that. I hope they have because I really like the concept of sniping from the air. Freaking A. I was aiming on him for about a good 5 seconds.
Just under attack. Dominating. Your annihilator is charging back. The point furthest from your base is under attack.
He's trying to. Oh my god, I can't hit for the life of me! Holy crap!
The enemy has captured the point furthest from your base.
Finally, I got him!
Under attack.
Also, I would try putting a photo seeker on a ball like this, but the reason why I don't want to is because, one, since my premium expired, I can't really color them black or red.
An enemy player has disconnected. The remaining enemy team has been bombed.
So basically, this is one of the few bots that has the remnants of my premium days. Come on, God, the controls are very responsive. I'm surprised they still don't have VSync yet. That would have been very handy. Sell my laser. Just shoot him to death. Just. He had more consistent DPS. I kinda didn't. Man, I miss the old plasma cannon where instead of firing a barrage of shots, back then when you fire with the plasma cannon, it would just shoot all of your plasma guns at once, but it would have a really hefty cooldown.
You have captured the middle point.
Something about that was very satisfying.
Shield is down.
God.
You can rate it to steal energy.
Frick.
Your annihilator is charged 100%. The enemy has captured the point furthest from your base.
That's one dead person. Bye. Oh god. Who? Okay, that must be by accident, because nowhere we're surrendering. That must be by accident. Who's that guy? Oh, we're one player short from the beginning. Oh, never mind. The enemy is actually I cannot speak for the life of me. But then again, when can I ever speak?
The is under attack.
god, that is a tank. That is tanky. Heal up, please.
You have captured the point furthest from the base.
And this guy's completely dismantled too. That's comical. Oh wait, no, they got it. We got it.
You have captured the middle point.
Sergeant! Charge!
This shield is down. You can raid it to see.
If I can have a more consistent aim, that'd be amazing.
The middle point is under attack.
God dang it, no. Shoot, I'm in this line of fire. I gotta. Shit. Freaking it. Don't see me, please. I don't know. Why can you heal while you're invisible? I don't know why, but something about that seems imbalanced. I can't exactly pinpoint why or the reasoning, but just something about that. But at the same time, it's actually kind of awesome too. So it's not all bad. Here comes the senpai medic. Heal, stay alive. Don't die. Amazing gameplay right here, guys. Oh, you actually got your gun back. It's actually very handy. Heals. One thing I see them they still haven't fixed is that there's no settings option while you're in game. I don't know why. I really don't know why they have done that. Like, this is the only game that has this problem. If anyone can tell me a genuinely logical and good reason why it's like that, comment below, please. I'm really just baffled they haven't made those changes yet. Except I'm not gonna move. Oh, fucking A. I can't steer for shit.
Dominating. Your annihilator is charging faster. Plutonium imbalance detected.
Oh, that's never.
Eruption will occur.
Fly. And we've won by a long shot. And the ship is charging up 98. 99. Oh, you guys are gonna love this.
Annihilator fully charged.
Or not.
Firing weapon in 3,
Oh,
2,
never mind.
1. Victory!
I was about to say, that bug was a little comical there. Let's see who scored the highest. I don't know why, but something about me that noticed me senpai bot. I always score around like first, second, or third highest. I don't know why. It's just they actually have their own separate objective score on leaderboards now, which is actually very handy. Battle Shomaoi. So season XP. And we got a diamond chest. I mean, yeah. We deserve it. Yeah, we didn't do that good. And we got 800 robits. Ooh. That would have given 4,000. Ooh. I'm so glad they added robits to crates. Oh my god. Thank you, Free Jam. Okay, I know I hate crates for the life of me. They're fucking everywhere in games. They're in CS:GO, Team Fortress 2, Overwatch. And eventually fucking StarCraft 2. They're literally everywhere. But the loot crates are not that bad. But I have a separate reason why I hated loot crates for Robocraft. It's because they replace consistent income of Robits, or Robo Points as it was called back then. But with this, I can tolerate it. And I can say that is a quality of fucking life change. And one more thing. I was looking at my inventory the other day, and for some reason I have about 290k robits. So everyone might have received a similar change as well, especially in the Q4 department. And on top of that, anyone that's preserved their mega bots since their removal, props to you, because they finally got added back. I unfortunately don't have mine, but I do know a bot I can try turning into a mega bot. Ooh, 50%. almost 50% health bonus. And on top of that, since CPU is no longer limited by level, I can imagine myself turning her into a Megabot. I'm gonna have a field day with this. You know what? Robocraft has my support just enough for me to start loving their game. But as far as like paying for premium or crates, oh shoot, actually no, that's not. Oh, let's not actually open that. As far as crates and adding premium, not sure. They can. Let's actually go. Let's actually go into edit robot. Everything still looks relatively the same except for the what its face, the cruisers. I'll actually check them out in another video because I'm already 18 minutes in. Yeah, everything still looks relatively the same, but I think the salvage rate still seems abysmal, but I can tolerate it now since you not get robots from crates. But yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna consistently start re-recording Robocraft again. I actually had a field day with that one. Before I sound like a broken recorder, I'm really gonna start playing Robocraft more. And on top of that, before I officially dipped off Robocraft, I was gonna make like suggested videos on like what they can do to improve say coloring. Like right now it's still just the starter colors as usual, not surprisingly. And I had this idea of where they should actually where everyone should have access to the color, to all these other colors, but premium users will have access to even more, and I'll cover that in another video. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, or thank you guys for not watching. If you like, no, oh my fucking god, I almost asked for likes. No, in this channel we do not ask for likes, we always ask for dislikes, cause likes are too fucking mainstream. And on top of that, we all ask for not dislikes, I just said that. Unsubscribes, yes, unsubscribes as well. Boy. 15 million robots, holy shit, that's a lot. Anyway, I'll see you guys probably in another Robocraft video, and you know what, I'll just end it here before I start I cannot speak for the life of me.